wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points, and if you really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are not live.
We're not live.
No, this is pre-recorded.
My name is Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
I am a music producer.
And I'm an artist.
I created this piece of music that I thought Outkast would sound very good on.
I was inspired to create this piece of art that you see all around us.
Right. And then after that, Monty had this brilliant idea of making a music video based on the music that I created and the art that he created. So we are here to debut that to you guys right now.
So enjoy.
Shake it, 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 shake it.
I woke up early this morning. I don't think y'all heard me. I woke up early this morning. I don't think y'all heard me. I woke up early this morning. I don't think y'all heard me. I woke up early this morning, but I still ain't see the sun.
Yeah, in slum national, underground thunder pounds when I stop the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutans, you can't stop a train. Who wants some, don't come unprepared, I'll be there. But when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gon' rain. So now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet. In a silk suit trying not to sweat. Hitting somersaults without the net. But this be the year that we won't forget. 1999, anything goes. Be what you wanna be, long as you know consequences are given for living the fences. Too high to jump in jail, too low to dig, I might just touch hell. Get a life, now they on sale. Then I might catch you a spell. Look at what came in the mail. I'm scared as my arm and hammer. So go grill and a baby mama. Black Cadillac in a pack of pampers. Stack of questions with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make a nigga wanna stay on tour for days. Get back home, things are wrong. When not really, it was bad all along. Before he left ass up to a ball of power. Thoughts at 1,000 miles per hour. Hello ghetto, let your brain breathe. Believe there's always more. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Don't leave the bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Don't leave the bang unless you plan to hit something.
Who knows those traces on? Did you ever think of pimp rock a microphone like that? There, boy, we still stay street. Big things happen every time we meet. Like a track team, crash team, die to geek. Outcast bumping up and down the street. Slam bad Cadillac, Wi-Fi, nigga D, 75 MCs, freestyle to the beat. Cause we get crunk, stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you copped the dub. Should've held back, but you throw the punch. Supposed to meet your girl, but you packed the lunch. No D to the U to the G for you. Got a son on the way by the name of Bamboo. Got a little baby girl, 4-year Jordan. Never turn my back on my kids for them. Should've hit it, quit it. Rag top, before you re-up, get a laptop. Make a minute for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a fat dime out of dusty cold. Record number 4, but we on the road. Hold up, slow up, stop, control. Like Janet, planet, stay only, it's only a moving like floor, come straight to Florida. Lock all your windows, then block the quarters. Put it off on bail, cause the weapon's in order. Like a 3-piece fist before I cut your daughter. Your kettle Taco Bell, then I hit the border. Pity pad rapper trying to get the 5. I'm a microphone fiend trying to stay alive. When you come to ATL, boy, you bet not high, cause the Dungeon family gon' ride.
Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Don't leave the bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Don't leave bang unless you plan to hit something.
This song was brought to you by the letters bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem song.
What did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal. Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. Holy shit. My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty Shit Show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Yeah, and so when they opened the hood, there was like 12 dozen raw eggs and a bowling ball. It's fucking crazy.
So here's the thing. I get the bowling ball,
yeah,
but why the raw eggs? I don't understand it. Clearly, if you're gonna put some eggs under the hood, you boil them shits first.
I know. Well, I think it's because of what the prostitute said, huh?
Wait, what? Okay, I wasn't ready for that, Monty. I think we're live now.
Oh, are we? Oh shit! All right. Yeah.
Oh, I think.
I
think
we're live.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Make sure we're sized right. Hold on. Let me see.
There we go.
Make sure Monty and I are the. Look at the shameless plug for old Knuckle Up. I don't fight there no more. There we go. Your head's getting cut off, Monty. You gotta duck down a little. Yeah. I guess you could adjust the camera too.
Yeah, I'll do it that way.
Now you're too small. You gotta just go up some more.
There we go. How about that?
All right. We're good. Are we lined up? Nice, right
here. There we go. I think we got it.
And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is episode 103. Maybe an episode about
diplomatic community.
Or
it's just been revoked.
There you go.
It's so random. It's so incredibly random.
That combined with this cover shot, like, I had to go random with it. This is a random ass show. So yeah. Welcome, shitheads. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show. We're prepared to talk some random shit today after coming off of a very special episode. And you don't need to say anything more about it, Hannibal. It's all good.
Okay, first
you're welcome.
There was nothing special about that episode. All that was special was how you was low key, how you and Grampy Lobster.
I stole $3,000.
Oh, we got a Streamlabs. What's that say?
You see how he dodges the subject, y'all. The last episode. So for those of y'all who missed the last episode of Hannibal Monty Shit Show, Monty decided to make that whole episode a musical that he and Grampy Lobster wrote, and didn't give me any warning on the. What was that? What was I hearing? Anyway, Dildor says, damn, it feels good to be a patron. Crumbles in my blunt, whiskey in my glass, and shit show on my screen. What's up, everybody? Stay healthy.
What's going on?
There we go.
Yeah,
I wish we had DJ Clues bombs on the board, so I could say, drop one of Clues bombs for Dildo to penetrate.
Yeah. We don't have it. But you know what? While we're here talking about Patreon, if you want to become a Patreon, or Patreon, whatever you want to call it, patreon.com/5H1T. You can also send Streamlabs like the one we just got. We'll check out in a second. 5H1Tshow.live. You can also buy shit from our merch store there. You can check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/5H1Tshow. Facebook, facebook.com/Hannibal and Monty. Instagram and Twitter are 5H1T Show. Snapchat is show_5H1T. And our brand new TikTok is 5H1T_show. The Discord link is in the description. So there you go. That's all of it for now.
Yes. Yeah, so look, we finally got a show where it's just me and Monty. And real quick, we got somebody hanging out in the chat with us. We got Pimp Monk hanging out with us.
Oh, shit. What's up, Pimp?
What is going on, Pimp Monk? You know, and just look, for the record, I'm Team Pimp Monk.
Yeah, I'm Team Pimp Monk.
Okay. All right, there we go. Want to put that out there for anybody who was wondering. You know what we're talking. You know what we're talking about.
I stole $3,000.
Yeah.
Stimulus came in today, so here's your cut. I'll be seeing you two fine gentlemen next Tuesday on DP Tongue.
Oh, can't wait.
Yes.
Can't wait.
That's
Lord
right.
Jamarcus.
That's right. Look, Lord Jamarcus already beat us to the punch. Yes, next week. See, he's already doing the next week. I mean, what's up next for us?
Yeah.
He's already letting us know what's up next.
Yeah, he is. You know, we might as well just play the music.
Okay.
Try to make it clap, cause we up next.
Yeah. And as Lord Jamarcus just said, we're going to be on DP next week. And the day after that, on April 22nd, we got Tommy from the Bronx and the word nerd Ryan Palmer.
Yes, yes. Look, when we have Tommy from the Bronx on the show, I want to get that soundbite of The Rock just saying, "Finally!" I just want to have that. So it's like when we introduce him, you have Zoe play that.
That'll work.
It's like we've been trying to get Tommy from the Bronx on the show for a while, and we had some scheduling conflicts. So I'm very happy that we can finally get Tommy from the Bronx on, along with the word nerd Ryan Palmer. So and Ryan Palmer's podcast is great, especially if you're a fan of comic books. So you guys should check it out. You know, we'll make sure we have the link in the description for you guys to check out.
Yes, we'll make that happen. And I lost my fucking sheet. There we go.
I got it. And then so that's Wednesday's show, and then the following Friday on April 24th, Monty.
Yeah, on April 24th, we are. Oh yeah, it is Friday. Shit. All right, we are doing non-Marvel and non-DC movies, and they are Bloodshot.
I stole $3,000.
Both Judge Dredd movies and the Kingsman movies. There we go. Look at that.
I was curious to see if Monty would remember them all, and you did. You got it right.
See that?
You know, so we get to talk about the Vin Diesel Bloodshot movie, which I've not. I told myself I was going to start with that. Excuse me, guys. My corona's acting up. Sorry about that. Shit. Okay. Sorry. My bad.
Sorry.
I'm better now. But I don't know why. I don't know what person sat down and was like, man, you know what hero needs a movie? And they was like, Lobo? It's like, no. They say, another Green Lantern? No. They say, what about Fantastic Four? It's like, no. They say, oh, Morbius? I said, that's already coming out. Nova? No. What about a Deathstroke movie? No. And they just kept naming hero after hero after hero after hero after hero. And then after like a couple of hours, they was like, no, Bloodshot. And it was like, oh.
Yeah, and they're like, well, I guess we could do it. Bloodshot? Yeah, Bloodshot.
Like, we got a Bloodshot movie before we got a Spawn reboot. Just live with that for a second. You know what I mean? So, but all right, I mean, but look, it might be good. I mean, just because it looks bad doesn't mean that it is definitely bad. So,
come on, it's got Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be all about family.
Yeah. Oh, and look, Ryan Palmer, the word nerd, is already hanging out with us. He said, "You guys rock." Thank you, Andrew Cosby, co-founder of Boom Studios, live tomorrow night. See, there you go. So tomorrow night, you can go watch the Word Nerds podcast. We will make sure that we put a link in the description. We'll blast it out on all our social media so you guys can check it out. Yep. So yeah, next Friday is we're doing the comic book episode, right?
Yes.
With Larry from OEW.
Yes. Yeah.
And who else?
I think that's all we got on that episode right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And April 29th, we are doing our torture episode. And we'll get to those nickel chats and the Streamlabs after this. We're doing our torture episode where we are listening to the 3 Joe Exotic albums.
So if you don't know who Joe Exotic is, he is a gay mullet having, tassel wearing, straight flipping, fucking tiger owning, country singing. I don't. There aren't enough adjectives to describe who Joe Exotic is.
Yeah.
He's the newfound star, and felon apparently of Tiger King.
Yes.
Yes. Which I realized that the Tiger King is greater than the Lion King. All right.
Those are strong words.
Yeah, I mean, look, who would you rather have in your corner defending defending you in a fight? Would you rather have Beyonce as Nala, or would you rather have Carol Baskin?
Okay. Yeah, Carol Baskin. She'll feed some motherfuckers to tigers for me.
There you go. Right. Like in Lion King, they only talked about feeding Simba to the hyenas. Carol Baskin actually did it. Allegedly.
Yeah. We don't know for sure. We don't know.
We don't know if she did that.
But that's coming on the 29th, and then on May 6th, the Mongoose is coming back.
Yes. So you look. It's always fun, when the guy whose job you took comes back around. You know what I'm saying? This must be how Obama feels every time he comes by the White House. He's just like, oh man, this used to be mine. And I'm like, Trump, not anymore. It's not yours, Mongoose.
But
it's my show now. Yeah, this is bigly my show. Oh, Feifei.
We'll be bringing back, and we'll tell you when it gets here. It's a surprise for any of you. I don't know if any of y'all have actually listened to the little show before, but we're bringing back a little show segment.
Yes, we're gonna bring back Tough Titty.
Yes.
And we'll be, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing else. We're gonna bring back Tough Titty.
Yeah.
Have some conversations and just let that be that.
Yeah. So that'll be fun times. And then the Tuesday after that, we're doing a Tuesday show because May 12th is National Shithead Day. So, and we'll have American Nightmare and Mike on with us. So, should be good times. So and that's all we have booked so far, and I'll let you know about May as we figure it out.
Yeah. So that's what we got. Also on the Torch episode, we might be joined with Scientist Mel. That's good. And we're working on other guests for that episode. Some are hanging out in the chat.
Yeah, and someone
hanging out there.
Also, the Tech 9 episode. Trust me, there's a reason it's late. Hannibal and I have been talking about something. And I really want to have this something done before we do the Tech 9 episode.
Yeah, and it's incredible.
Yeah, and so, you know what? When this something's done, I'll hook you up, someone. Because you've been on getting this Tech 9 episode for a while. I got your back. Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
Yes. Look, let me get to some of these Streamlabs real fast. We got one from. Hold on, the screen is refreshing because it is. There we go. Hypothesis says, "Remember the date, Hannibal. ... I'll be waiting." And then he donated $5.12. Yes. So look, Hypothesis and Monty are scheming something for National Shithead Appreciation Day, and I don't know what it is, but I saw him going back and forth in the comments of the last video, and it's got me a little concerned. It's got me just a little bit completely concerned. There you go.
Yeah, we'll see what it is. East Max says he wants a Shrek 9 episode. Oh, Shrek 9. All right.
And I'm sorry, Wilson. He says Spawn reboot has to star Keith David. See, I don't think it has to. It depends on in what role you use Keith David, because Keith David's getting old, right? How old is Keith David?
Oh, I don't even know.
Because he looks like he's 50 or 60. But he's black, so he might be like 90.
Yeah.
Like 100.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody let us know. Y'all all have Google sitting in front of us. We're trying to do a show here, people.
I'm curious to know how old Keith David is. You know what I'm saying? On Star Trek Deep Space Nine, he simultaneously played Worf's brother Kern and he played a version of old Jake Sisko.
Okay.
As well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's an episode where it's the episode where like Cisco gets lost in time or something, and Jake has to grow up without his dad, and then he eventually he's like every couple years, every couple decades, he's like, oh yeah, this phenomenon is gonna happen. I can bring my dad back, and then he eventually brings him back. And in that episode, Keith David plays. Wait, no, I'm getting my black guys confused. Nope.
See,
it's not Keith David.
Hannibal. All black people do not look alike. Stop it.
You know what? I think. Hold on. See, now I got to Google it just to make sure. It's not Keith David. I don't think it's Keith David. I'm thinking of. I've got the wrong motherfucker. Look at me. I'm all the way fucking up.
Thanks for that
Tony,
sub.
I was thinking of Tony Todd this whole time.
Armand Strange. Thanks for the sub.
Yes, and Thomas Hudson, aka John Mercury, just subbed to us. So thank you very much, Merc. I appreciate that shit. So yeah, look. So we got a couple cool episodes coming up. We got a lot of people hanging out with us in the chat tonight. You ain't got shit else to do on a Wednesday. We ain't mad at that. Come hang out with us. Yeah. Keith David was in Rick and Morty, and he was one. Yeah, he was in one of the Saints Row games. That's right. Keith David was. He does a bunch of voices. He plays the president of the United States on Rick and Morty, and he's He does a couple voices. Like he does a voice on the episode where he does the voice of Reverse Giraffe on Rick and Morty.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, he's a giraffe with like a long body and a little neck.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. See. Well, there we go. Well, let's get on with the show. I got a question. I only got one question for you this time, Hannibal.
Oh, you only got one question?
Yeah, just one question. Here you go.
What's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit?
Yes, I do. I would love to talk some shit.
All right. And we got we actually got two three nickel chats because I see another one came in. Did we get to that nickel chat from earlier?
I got the I'm sorry, Wilson one. I did not get. There we go. All right. So I'm sorry, Wilson said he did the voice of Goliath from Gargoyles. Yes, Keith David did, and he also did. And I realize now the reason you say Keith David because Keith David did the voice of Spawn on the HBO animated Spawn series.
All right.
Yeah, and then Monty, you read the Ryan Palmer.
Ryan Palmer says nobody cancels the fucking word nerd. So there you go.
That's so fucking. Because that's not what I see on my end.
Well, that's because you can't. YouTube won't put it up if you use bad words. It doesn't allow it. You have to be creative with it.
I got you. What I see is a racial slur towards people from Easter Island. That's what I see.
Oh, I see that too. I like to think better of Ryan Palmer. You know?
I mean, look. So first off, I don't like those filthy kinkos anyway. So I don't care. That's right. I'm not a fan of those giant stone heads and just anyway. All right.
Wow.
All right. What do you got? What's next, Mark?
All right. Let's do. Actually, you know what? Let's just go right into fair foul because I just realized I'm not totally prepared for this. I didn't expect it to be what it was, so I want to save it. I want to save it.
I'm on it. Let's do fair foul. I'm looking at the show notes.
There we go. And I didn't mark it. See, you caught me. So there you go. See, we're catching up. We're catching up. All right, Zoe, hit it. We're going to fair foul.
Yes. How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
And what's good? And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to that mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up, and I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus up under the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you. Suck my cock, bitches. God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the
Real quick, Hannibal.
Yeah.
Penultima, get your plunger points. He said Hannibal's bias for Christmas Island is showing. I just saw that.
Yes. Also, you know what? Give him extra plunger points for knowing that Christmas Island exists. Yes.
So there you go. There you go.
Christmas Island is when when kids write like letters to Santa Claus, they just send them to Christmas Island and then they just burn them.
Burn the evidence.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So like that kid with like cancer, it's like, all I want is my family to be whole again. Ha ha. We gonna burn this shit over an open flame and make s'mores out your dreams, nigga. So we don't care about what you saying. Yeah, Christmas Island is a place that exists.
See? There you go. There you go.
Why it exists, I don't know. So anyway, all right, so here we are, Fair File. If this is your first time watching Hannibal Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We are happy to have you watching our show. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You guys might not know it, but Monty and I are, I think, 9 subscribers away from having 2,000 subs.
Yeah.
Like 9 or 10. We're around
it should
like
be somewhere
9 or 10
around there.
subs. So if you haven't subscribed to Hannibal Monty Shit Show, go ahead and click the subscribe button, click the bell notification. Also, this show ain't cheap. Feel free to throw us some dollars. Throw us some stuff in nickel checks, super chat, Streamlabs, become a patron, so you can hang out with Hannibal and Monty all the damn time.
Yeah, we are 6 away from hitting 2,000.
We need 6 subscribers to have 2,000 subs, y'all. So go ahead. Like, if you haven't already subbed to us, go ahead and sub to us.
Yes.
So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, so the way Fair File works is every day I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I'll read 100 different news stories on 100 different websites. And when I get to the end of the story, I wonder to myself, was the end result fair or foul? And that's how this works. So I'm going to read you guys a story, show you a video, read you a story, and ask you guys a question, about it, so we can have us a conversation. Also, we got 52 people watching and we got 34 likes. Let's go ahead and make the amount of people watching the show match the amount of people that like the show.
Yes.
So go ahead and consensually massage that like button. And look, I talked to the like button earlier today, and she's been locked up for a couple weeks now, so she's feeling kind of frisky. Right now. So go ahead and just lick your fingertip. And just go ahead and click that like button. All right, here we go. To our lovely producer Zoe, I'm gonna load up the Purge one right now. So let's just go. You can go to the Purge one, and while I go ahead and get the setup ready. So here we go. This story comes from Variety, believe it or not, Variety.com. See, I told you I go to a lot of different places. So. Police in Crowley, Louisiana. First off, there's something powerful about Crowley. Like that just, when I hear the name Crowley, like it resonates with strength to me. I don't know why that is, but when I hear Crowley, I be like, man, that just sounds masculine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Crowley. I'm from Crowley, Louisiana. I'm like, fuck. That sounds like a dude that'll punch you in the chest for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Anyway. Crowley. I like that. Crowley, Louisiana. Okay. Police in Crowley, Louisiana had to apologize after using a siren to signal curfew during the city's quarantine. In order to stop the spread of the coronavirus, the city has implemented a 9 p.m. curfew for residents, but many found the noise chosen for the siren eerily familiar. To our lovely producer Zoe, could you play the video, please?
Wait. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm looking for that video, huh? Oh, she's got it. All right, there we go. All right.
She's amazing.
All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
This video might not have the sound.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. Can you turn it down a bit? Or go towards the end?
Hold up. Wait, hold on. To our lovely producers, I'm gonna send you a link right now. As I thought I sent it to you, I might not have sent you the right one. I got you. That's not on Zoe. That's on me.
All right.
Zoe is damn near infallible. So there you go. Oh, I sent it to myself. Zoe, there we go. I sent it to the wrong person. I just sent it back to myself. There we go. All right. So, the police in Crowley, Louisiana played the purge siren to let people know that the coronavirus curfew had been implemented. Crowley police drove around the city's Acadia Parish playing the noise to alert people of the nightly curfew, which lasts until 6 a.m. Jimmy Broussard, the city's police chief, told KATC that he didn't know the noise was from the Purge movies and doesn't plan to use any other type of siren in the future. There we go.
Doesn't plan to use any type of other siren?
No, he does not. They don't want to play any other siren. So I love the producer. I sent you the link. When you get a chance, load that up. So to everybody in the chat, we'll play the video for you guys in a second. The question was it fair or foul for the police to use the purge siren to let people know about the coronavirus curfew? Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Zoe's gonna play it for y'all in a second.
Yeah.
Monty, what do you think about this? Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Is it fair or foul for the police in Louisiana to play the purge siren to let people know that there's a curfew in place? Is that fair or foul?
Yeah, I know what the purge is about. I've never seen it, and I've never heard the siren from the purge. But I still say it's foul that. It was a mistake. It's foul, but I think it just ends at that. It's foul. So
okay.
Yeah. I don't think anybody should lose their fucking job over it unless we can prove that they did it on purpose.
See, I'm torn on this one because first off, it's a sound. Oh, there we go. Zoe's got it. All right, let's check it.
That siren, known by many from the movie The Purge, was not received well by some living in Crowley. Chris Walty spoke to the chief on his decision to sound the siren as a part of the city's curfew.
Crowley Police Chief Jimmy Broussard says he's never seen The Purge, but he knows the sound to be an old military siren. Since the alert Thursday night, the department has received mixed messages about their curfew warning to residents. Ty Abshire was caught off guard when he heard the purge siren echoing through the streets of Crowley around 9 o'clock Thursday night.
It was just crazy. I knew they had the curfew, but nobody was expecting to hear that kind of siren.
Police Chief Jimmy Broussard says his intent was never to scare anyone.
As we examined it, we didn't want to go through with our regular sirens because we didn't want to create more havoc. And one of the officers who is military approached me and said, well, Chief, there is an old military siren that was used. It was used in the movie Purge, but it's been used for many, many years.
So they knew.
And after listening to it, I said, well, it's a more muffled tone. It, wouldn't create to me as much havoc.
The department has since received more than 500 comments on
Wait,
Facebook.
Stop the video, Zoe. Stop the video.
Wow.
Okay. Now, Monty has never seen The Purge. Okay?
Yeah.
So, you know what The Purge is about, though,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I know what it's
All
about.
right, for everybody, if you've never seen The Purge, if you've never heard of The Purge movies, first off, have you been living under a rock? Awesome. You know, if so, what type of rock have you been living under? But in The Purge movies, they play that siren because one day a year, all crime is legal for like 12 hours, right? And when they play that siren in the movie, there's a message that gets read. And the message is, this is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system, announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for the use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. When the purge concludes, be blessed. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Oh, yes.
There you go. So
yes.
that's the message that plays with the purge. And they was like, well, we didn't play the message. This tone is a slightly different tone. So I asked the question again: is it fair or foul that they played the purge siren? You know, these cops played this. Is that fair or foul?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a noise. You can play any noise you want, right? They could have dropped one of Clue's bombs.
Yeah, no, I say foul. The guy that suggested it knew where it was from. No.
He said he had an idea. He said, I knew they do something in the purge. I've never seen it, but they do something.
It's from they use it in some movie called The Purge. You know, I've never heard of it.
See, I think I'm leaning towards fair on this one because the coronavirus is a very serious matter, and you need to let people know how serious it is. So they hear the purge siren, but then it would have been fucked up if somebody heard the purge siren and was like, "Oh shit, the purge," and just start murdering people. It was like, "Oh, I thought we were doing the thing. I thought we were doing the whole."
Yeah, I thought The Purge was a documentary.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody says. Let's see. Hypothesis says it's foul but funny as fuck. Crazy Horse says my dad isn't Fred G. Sanford. I don't know what that means, but I like it. E. Green says it's absolutely fair. American Nightmare says fair. It's time. But guys, I want to claim victory. Monty bent the knee to the Pumpkin King, and he drew a pumpkin. Villain is shit, and Hannibal will start scheming on them if they start scheming. You know what? I give credit where credit is due. All right? He got Monty to draw the Headless Horseman. I'm not gonna say it's a defeat for Monty. I'm not gonna say Monty bent the knee. I mean, you could say that, and I would read it and nod in agreement, but I'm not saying that.
Oh, all right. I see how it is. it is.
I'm not saying that. Let's see.
All right.
Live action animation say, yeah, scare their ass in the damn house, and that's where I'm at with it. You know, it's like, get your ass in the fucking house. Penultimate says fair, funny. Now they're just going to use the audio of Samuel L. Jackson reading Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Yep.
Yeah. See, that's not as awesome as hearing the fucking purge siren. Mike says, fair if they didn't know it was the purge siren. Wait, fair if they didn't know it was the purge siren. Foul if they did know.
Yeah. See, there you go. I can agree with that one. That's a...
All right, give Mike plunger points for that as well.
Yes.
Mike and Penultimate, give them both plunger points for that because they both had great responses. Phil Oliver Hole says fair. The Purge doesn't own the siren. They don't, but imagine Let's just imagine you anywhere, and then they just start playing the Purge sound. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you were just walking down the street and you just, you know that little clicking sound the Predator makes when he's close by? If you were walking down a hallway and you just heard that sound and you don't see his translucent shimmer, okay?
Yeah.
I'm about to get killed by the fucking Predator. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm bouncing around on this one. I'm not sure. Vapion says fair as long as anyone that purged because of it gets away with it. Next week, the siren from Ecto 1. I like that. Vapion plunger points. Emily the neighbor says fair. It's a siren from World War II, and just because it was used in a movie, the sheriff didn't have the frame of reference to make a better decision about it. See, the more I think about this, I think that they're full of shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I think they wanted to impress upon people why it was urgent to get their asses inside. And they were like, which sound can we use? Let's use the sound from The Purge. Now, which one of those has the ring of truth to it? Somebody being like, oh, isn't this a WW2 siren? Or, oh man, we could scare people by playing the Purge siren.
Yeah. See, that sounds more believable to me.
Yeah, it sounds more believable. That's I'm not saying that I can't prove that I'm right, but I'm right probably. Dildo the Penetrator says fair. It's a fictional movie. You should know there isn't a purge. Mistakes happen, but people want to find something else to worry about right now, I guess. Edgar Eugenio says I've heard the video, but I think it's fair because it sounds like any old siren sound. All right. See, it looks like most people are leaning towards fair.
All right.
This one. Also, American Nightmare says Crowley is west of Lafayette on I-10. You know what? Take some extra plunger points. American Nightmare. I like that.
Yes.
Giving us that Louisiana geography. Lord Jamarcus says, foul, you can't run from the fucking coronavirus, so what's the point of sounding an alarm?
True.
Let's see. So, yeah, I'm still on the fence about this one. So I don't know. Oh, and I'm gonna do one more. Drake Sinatra says fair. They used it. I mean, don't get me wrong. In the words of NWA, fuck the police. But maybe it's just the loudest shit they got. So it's what they're gonna use, I guess. All right. I guess it feels to me like it was done strategically.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem like it was an accident, but
it doesn't seem like an accident to me either.
Let's see. Let's do. All right, Zoe. Let's do the sex ed one.
All right. Here we go.
Which is not the sentence I want to say to your teenage daughter. So, just want you to know. All right.
There's a video in there somewhere.
Yeah, you got to scroll down some more. The video's right. Keep going. Right. Boom, you got it. All right. So let me set it up first. So this next article comes from the good people at Breitbart. I'm sorry. This article comes from Breitbart. Had to get that out the way.
All right.
Here we go. Digital media platform Amaze has launched an at-home sex ed video series on Facebook that teaches children home from school during the coronavirus that watching porn is normal. All right, Zoe, go ahead and play the video.
Is it normal to watch porn?
Hashtag Ask Amaze!
Yes, it's normal. Lots of people watch porn. After all, it's right there and it's free. And anyway, many people are curious about this sex stuff. But, and it's a big but, remember, porn is not real. It's just a fantasy, like superheroes movies. Bodies don't look like those in porn movies. In general, everything is exaggerated. And sex, it often looks very different in real life. So don't expect your own body or sex life once you have one to look anything like what you see in porn. Or to sound like it either.
All right. Well, there we go.
Find out more about porn right here on Amaze.
So to go back to the Breitbart article, the only negative aspect of porn Amaze mentions in the video is that porn is not real. It's just a fantasy like superhero movies, the narrator explains.
Like superheroes movies.
is it a partner of International Planned Parenthood Federation, which promotes comprehensive sex education. Amaze.org describes itself as a platform that desires young people to be supported and affirmed, and envisions a world in which the adults in their lives communicate openly and honestly with them about puberty, reproduction, relationships, sex, and sexuality. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, there we go. That's it. This is Breitbart doing typical Breitbart shit. But I give Breitbart credit where credit's due, because there's an interesting discussion here. Now, Hannibal the Beat Animal has 0 to 1 children, and I only add the to 1, just for margin of error, right? I have no kids, right?
Yeah.
But Monty, you do have kids, right?
Yes.
And some of you guys in the chat have kids, so everybody's got different opinions on it. So the question is it fair or foul for any sex education class to tell kids that watching porn is normal? Everybody in the chat, let me know what you think. Monty, what do you think about this?
I think it's fair.
You think it's fair?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Like, I don't see the foul in it, because it is. Like, flat out. Like, get the stick out of your ass. It is. Like, it's sex education.
Well, unless that's the type of porn you're into.
Yeah, then leave the stick in your ass. Like, if that's what you like, leave it right there. Like, it's sex education. That's what they're there to learn about stuff like this.
Yeah.
And, so, yeah, fair.
Fair. Okay. All right. Well, let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody else says about this. And I kind of feel like I know the answer to this, but you never know.
Yeah.
Mike says, yes, it's not weird to watch porn. No shit. It says, why is E Green said, why is Kids Bop explaining pornography to me tonight? Yes, take your plunger points, E Green. Let's see. Hypothesis says foul, not the message, that's okay, but the cringy ass kid vid. Yeah.
The video is foul. But
yeah. Let's see. Dildo the Penetrator says that's pretty cool and upfront. All right. Phil Oliver Hole says I don't see anything foul here. Drank Sinatra says LOL like superheroes. it's make believe, like like the Captain America movie you like to watch, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Just like and then they just do a hard cut to like Rocket just fucking the shit out of Gamora. This is perfectly normal, just like the superhero movies you like to watch. Like, man, I ain't never seen that movie. So, crazy. All right. Danny Lisner says fair. It's never a bad idea to start them young. The inexorable word nerd Ryan Palmer says great choice using the pachyderm trumpet too. Superhero. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what type of porn you watching that got fucking elephants trumpeting and stuff like that. Maybe your porn differs from mine. Like, look, if you're watching your porn on Animal Planet, you're doing porn wrong. I just want you to know.
Yes, very true. Very true.
Let's see. Mickey Richards says only fake thing in porn I can think of is actors faking it and enjoying it. Tish says, she says fair as fucking. There you go. Give Tish some plunger points with the filthy mouth. I like it. Amelia says fair, it's just stating facts. Mistaken Reaper says it's fair as fuck. Too Wicked says, he says both depends on the kid. All right. I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I think,
but see, I think as a parent, if your kid is one that someone would say foul for, you should just not have your kid in that sex ed class.
Yeah, I get
it falls on the parents at that point.
Yeah. All kids are not created equal. Okay, some of us were awesome. Because everybody. I always say this, right? And I forget. I heard somebody say this one time. Some comedian said this. Because all parents think all their kids are special. Yeah. If all these kids are special, then where all these mediocre ass adults is coming from?
Yeah.
All right. Some of y'all parents is lying. Okay. A lot of people are just basic as fuck. That being said, there are some people that can definitely handle this information at that age, and then there's some people that can't. Yeah. And the ones that can't handle this information, maybe. That doesn't change the question though. The question is it normal to watch porn? The answer is yes.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
Anybody who says no, it's not normal to watch porn is watching the dirtiest, nastiest, boss, gang bangingest, grossest bukkake tentacle thing that you could think of. All right, they're into some crazy shit.
True. So yeah, there we go. I think we got was that a unanimous fair? Or no, there was half a foul.
Yeah, there was half a foul.
Yeah.
Nobody. I don't think anybody said. Willow Clark says it's fair, but they could have been way more intentional about talking about potential abuse and human trafficking happening. If they are going to condone it, then they have to teach kids about ethical porn. Ooh.
All right.
Look, that would be real. That would be a real heady class if I was in like 7th grade. Like, so look, watching porn is totally normal. However, some women have gotten tricked into porn from human sex trafficking, and sex trafficking is wrong. I'm like, man, that's a lot to lay on somebody.
That's true. That's what I was like. That's a follow-up lesson.
Yeah, it's like that's the like it was like I started you on we're gonna learn your multiplication tables, and then we just jump right to like advanced calculus. However, there might be a point there in teaching that to kids at a very young age.
Yeah.
Lord Jamarcus also says fair. This is literally about as straightforward and educational as it could possibly be. And Tanovich says depends on how old the kids are. This was meant for 13 plus is fair. Kids start experimenting around that age. 5, no, what the fuck? Well, I mean, look, there are some. Nope, not even gonna make that joke. Nope, because that's how you end up getting kicked off of Fox News. So
take your plunger points, Hannibal.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna do one more real fast. Our hypothesis: imagine a pornographic universe of superheroes. So I have imagined it, and I already have a screenplay. It's pretty good.
All right. See?
Ben 1 says completely fair. They're going to find it on their own sooner or later anyway. Yeah, I always ask parents this question. And I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat too. Also, we got 54 people watching, 41 likes. Let's go ahead and make the amount of people watching the show match the amount of people that like the show. Here's a question for everybody in the chat, and I want to just go through everybody's answers real fast. I'm curious, right? This is something I haven't had to think about at any capacity in my life. At what age, and this is a ballpark question, so I know it is going to vary from family to family, kid to kid, situation to situation. But ballpark figure, what is the right age to give a kid their own cell phone? At what age should a child have their own cell phone? Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. What age would be the right age? Do you give your kid a cell phone in 3rd grade, in 6th grade, in 9th grade? What's the right age?
That's a tough one.
American Nightmare says 11. Amelia says middle school. Someone says when they're done acting like a little kid and already acting mature on their own merit. That's a good answer. Brando Collins says it depends on the kid. And Brando, you're absolutely right. It totally depends on the kid.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
This is a softball question. Like I know there's no correct number, but if you had to ballpark, if you had to put a number on it, where would you aim?
I can tell you exactly. Zoe, what age were you when we let you have a cell phone? Huh? 11. There you go. Zoe got her first cell phone at 11.
Okay. And look, to our lovely producer Zoe, who was the youngest person you ever saw with a cell phone when you were in school?
Oh. Do you remember? She's thinking on it.
Think on it. Let us know. Also, everybody, shout out to our lovely producer Zoe. She literally makes sure all the trains run on time here. So Willow Clark says 12. Mickey Richards says I got my first cell phone at 14 or 15. Daniel Listener says 14, 15. Destruction Inc. says 13. Drank Sinatra says between 13 and 15.
Yeah.
Too Wicked says around 14. Honestly, we don't have kids though. Same. The word nerd Ryan Palmer says Google Marvel New Warriors. It will destroy your boner. Shut up. he's also not wrong. Me and Ryan Palmer talked about the new Warriors, and it's awful. Penultimate says early teens. Huggy Knight says high school. Ben One says my niece has one and she's 4. Now the cell phone that your 4-year-old niece has, is it like a regular cell phone, the one that's full of like candy? I used to give Ace Wonder's son. He would want to play with my phone, and I would just give him like a candy bar. I'd be like, yeah, man, just talk on this.
Yeah, it's a phone.
Until he got to that age when he realized he's like, all right, like he's like, okay, I used to do that thing with play video games and then hand him the controller that's clearly not plugged in. Dude, you're winning. It's like at a certain point he was like, Uncle Will, really? You know what? I don't like your tone, buddy. That shit. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm curious.
Zoe says 6 was the youngest.
6? Damn.
Yeah. And someone, to answer the question you had in the chat, someone had in the chat, who do you need to call at 11? Your mom and dad, because I want to know where the fuck you are, and I want you to answer as soon as I call. That's who you need to talk to at 11.
You know what? Follow-up question, while I got everybody's attention on this subject real fast. Okay. Is it fair or foul for parents to put spyware on their kids' phones?
I think it depends on the kid again.
Okay.
Depends on the kid.
Everybody in the chat, let us know. Yeah, spyware, because there are apps that you can install on the phone that will be like I knew a girl who was like, she was positive her boyfriend was cheating on her, and he was, and he totally was. And what she did was she installed an app on his phone where every time he he sent out a text message or an email, it would also send it to her phone, so she knew everything he was sending. It was an app that was designed for parents to be able to. It was called something like, the Vigilant Snooper or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, the question, if you got a kid, is it fair for all to put spyware on your kids' shit so you can see, what videos and audio, shit that they're doing? Everybody in chat, let us know real quick. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what everybody thinks about this. Hey, Hannibal the Beauty Animal don't got no kids, so all this shit is foreign to me. This shit is just like, Brando Collins says fair, Mistaken Reaper says foul, Willow Clark says it depends.
Yeah.
Penultimate says just GPS tag them then. Done. Boom. That's right. Just like you would do with dog. Just like you would do with Bosco. Just put a motherfucking tracker in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and then go chase them down.
Yeah. There you go. See? Yeah, just tag them. Just tag them. Take them out to the woods, put the tag in a nice dart gun, and go, all right, run.
Yeah. And look, I get to finally use my dart gun. I've been just holding on to this. I've been blowing this shit out of straw like Africans for years. We're like, so yeah, I get to finally break out the dart gun. Let's see. Mickey Richard says depends on the kid if they can trust him not to run away with a meth dealer to Mexico. There, that's true. Also, that would make a great show for AMC. Like that'd be a great follow-up show to Breaking Bad. Let's see what else. Twiggin says fair. Too many assholes out here. Hypothesis says 5. My parents would look at my search history, then throw up and commit suicide. Yeah. There was things I was into when I was young. I was like, man, I really don't want my grandmother finding this shit, man. Fucking. Yeah. So yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
Mr. MOTH says foul is a breach of privacy. Let's see what else. Mike says, fuck that, let your kids have their privacy. Willow says fair if they're gonna go out of town or a party or being genuinely reckless, but foul for every day if your kid is respectful and responsible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more follow-up kid question that I want to do while we got everybody's attention on this real fast. I know I'm actually last thing. What's the most fucked up thing you did when you were a child living with your parents? Like when you were a child, when you were like from 8 to 18. What was like the most fucked up thing you did that either like your parents was like blown away by, or your parents don't know that you did? Like, do you remember the most fucked up thing you did as a child, Monty? You seem like a normal, well-adjusted, like you didn't do like a lot of terrible shit. Did you do a lot of terrible shit, Monty?
No.
Everybody in chat, let me know. What's the most fucked up thing you did as a child? Something that your parents were either furious about or your parents don't know that you got away with. So don't answer nothing. Say no words. Okay.
I don't know that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I never did anything really that they don't know about.
Shout out to Billy the Fridge hanging out with us, one half of the Drunken Peasants, which we will be on their podcast next Tuesday. Billy the Fridge says, I used to pee behind the refrigerator as a kid. Well, why? That is such a fucked up thing to do, Billy. It's hilarious though. It's one of those things. Okay. All right, let's see. They're coming in now. Lord Jamarcus says, I took all the eggs out of the fridge and chucked them all over the kitchen, including on the ceiling. Give Lord Jamarcus extra plunger points. That is incredible.
Big Zebra said, as a kid, I framed Gary Ridgway. Damn, it's you. It was you. G-Man, are you watching?
Let's see. Brando Collins says, fucking a girl on the playground at school. It was in one of those tunnels. I also did that. And man, I got in so much trouble for that shit. But I was in elementary school though, so it was yeah. I was supposed to get in trouble for that shit. Willow Clark says I would sneak around, and sneak in quotation. I would sneak and go out and walk around the neighborhood at like 2-3 a.m. alone. Damn, girl, that's you about that life. All right, I'm from New Orleans. I ain't walking around at 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I used to do it in Kenner.
But yeah, you could do it. You could do it in Kenner. You can't. I was living in Seven. I lived down the street from the St. Bernard Project.
See that shit. The cops in Kenner was what was scary. So
yeah, sure. Yeah, they used to pull me over all the time. Fuck them. Dildo the Penetrator says he fingered his ex on the couch when my brothers and mom were home. Mom caught me. I just wasn't slick enough. Man, you imagine mom coming downstairs and you just seeing that shit? What do you say in that is? Get your hand out of there. Mike says he pleads the fifth. E Green says his liver failed. E Green had a whole liver transplant when we were in high school. Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, it was super serious. And y'all, just so y'all know, E Green was the most popular kid in our high school. All right, he was like that guy that everybody picks up and lifts up on his shoulders and shit. And they chant his name. That was E. He was the most popular guy in our school. Drop one of the clues bombs for E Green.
Yeah. See. We got to get it.
Well, let's see what else. Someone says light the couch on fire because they wouldn't let our dog sleep on it.
Damn.
Yeah. Why, people?
Damn.
I'm like, man, you set the couch on fire. So y'all won't let the dog sleep on the couch, so we gonna just burn this motherfucker down
to the ground. Shit.
Token Blackman 7 says no kids, no need for a cell phone. Problem solved. Thank you, guys. Yeah, right. And I'm not mad at that. Let's see what else we got. Danny Listener says I ripped out a loud fart in 7th grade, said nothing, and someone got blamed. I genuinely felt terrible. Man, you a good person, not me. Look, listen, what's the worst thing I did? I don't know. I wasn't like a big kid.
Someone said if Max can't use the couch, no one can.
Yes, take your plunger point, someone. Says, when I was 15, I banged my girlfriend and her aunt about 2 hours apart from one another in my room while everyone was asleep. Damn, who's your buddy's just a boss. That's not bad. That's just badass.
Wow.
Yeah. And look, for the record, if it was a girl and she said, "Hey, I banged my boyfriend and his uncle," all right, I would tell you were a boss too. Hashtag women can do anything men can do.
There you go. There you go. See?
Pete standing up. But I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't
all
try it.
You want to move on to the next segment or do the last fair foul?
Shit, let's do the last fair foul.
All right. To our lovely producer Zoe, if you could pull that up for me, please. This last story comes from Vlad TV, right? Wisconsin-based artist Alex Solis spoke exclusively with Complex about Takashi 6ix9ine's Instagram profile picture, which features the controversial rapper sporting an orange jumpsuit while sitting on a rat trap and eating a slice of cheese. Now, if y'all don't know who Takashi 6ix9ine is, Takashi 6ix9ine is a rapper who was trolling the shit out of the world, and then he was just being extra reckless, extra gangster, got arrested, and then dry snitched on a whole bunch of people. Right?
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of people. Well, Takashi 6ix9ine was able to get out of jail because of the coronavirus. He was like, "Oh, we're afraid that our client is going to get the coronavirus being locked up in jail." So they decided to let him finish out at least, I don't know if it's the rest of his sentence or at least a part of his sentence on house arrest. See, he finessed the hell out the system because we're all on house arrest right now.
Yeah.
But now instead of him doing house arrest in a cell, he gets to do it in a multi-million-dollar mansion. Yeah. So this artist made this artwork. Ty, lovely producer Zoe, play the video so everybody can see the art that got created.
All right. I didn't realize it was 3D. All right.
There you go. So there's the art right there. It's Takashi 6ix9ine sitting on a mousetrap holding the cheese. Like, hey, look, I got away with it. Now, some people thought this was fucked up. They were just like, yo, it's like some people thought it was fucked up. Like, yo, why you dissing Takashi 6ix9ine? You did all this art for him and now you gonna diss him with the art. And the artist was like, nah, man, I'm not dissing Takashi 6ix9ine. He said, when asked about his interpretation of the image, the artist Alex Solis stated, the idea was that everyone is calling him a rat or whatever. Everyone was trying to trap him, but in reality, he ended up getting the cheese. People think it's a diss, but it really isn't. It's him taking this and embracing these people, calling him names. He's the one that's going to end up eating the cheese without being trapped. That's the overall message I feel like he was trying to push.
All right.
Now, some people don't believe that's what the artist was trying to draw. Where they believe it was like, yeah, you think Takashi's a rat, he got away with it, and that's what it is. But then the artist says, no, that's not what I intended. What I intended was this other thing. Some people think that he manufactured the meaning after the fact, after people, were calling him out for it. So, I don't even know. How do I frame this fair foul, Monty? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it's so much fair foul or do we believe the artist? Like, fair foul, I forgot.
Let's leave it at that. Do you guys, so look, the artist who drew this said that he didn't do this to diss Takashi 6ix9ine. He did it because he was like, yeah, this is me showing that Takashi got away with it because this is what people think of him, not what I think of him.
Yeah.
He said the idea is that everyone's calling him a rat, everyone is trying to trap, but in reality, he ended up getting the cheese. So, do you guys believe that the artist is telling it? Is this the truth? Did he mean this? Is this what he meant to? Or I don't know how to frame this. I don't know how to say this.
I believe what he's saying, honestly. Like, I look at it and I can see how you could think initially, oh, he's calling him a rat, but looking at it, looking at the look on the character's face from the original sketch and the way he's holding that cheese, yes, yes, I believe that's what it is. Yeah, I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else buying this as well? Penultimate says foul that Hannibal can't formulate a fair foul. Yes, give Penultimate his plunger points for this as well.
There we go.
Yes. Big Zebra also believes this as well. Let's see. Someone says, I'm about to go draw a picture of Trump as the annoying orange and sell it to Breitbart as he's embracing his enemies. Thanks for the idea. I think we created a nightmare. Create Beast Vaughn in the chat. He says he's buying it as well. Dildo the Penetrator says he buys it. Phil Oliver Hole says fair. Who's Your Buddy says fair. No reason not to believe the artist. Also, the beat was fire. Yeah. So look, there you go. The inexorable word nerd Ryan Palmer. He said. The first one he says. That is apt, Hannibal, apt as fuck. Or do we just hate rats? Loose lips sink ships. So look, listen. Takashi 6ix9ine got caught by the police and then dry snitched on all his homies. He's still like an informant. And I hate that we live in this time now where shit like this used to be like, yeah, you couldn't be welcome around other people after this. It'd be like, you know what, go over there. We don't trust you. That's what it is. But now it's like everybody's kind of like, all right, he snitched, but whatever. It is what it is.
Yes. Yeah. No, I agree. Sorry, I was helping Zoe with something. fixing some random issues. But yeah, it looks like everybody's pretty much in agreement on this one. So
yeah. All right. Well, look, there it is. There you go. Well, that wraps up all the fair files.
Yeah, and you know what? Just for you, Hannibal, like next segment, I wanted to do something because just so that you know, I hear you, Hannibal.
Okay.
I heard you. I heard your complaints, so I did something for you.
You did something for me?
Yes. You remember you remember you did that What's Eating Hannibal before about how I cut all these segments. So just for you,
how you make unilateral decisions about
I stole $3,000.
Look, we got a Streamlabs. What does that one say?
Every time I'm about to go in on his ass, Monty just be like, "Oh, we got a Streamlabs. Okay." Phil Oliver says foul that I haven't seen more donations. He sent us money to complain about y'all not giving us money.
There you go. Thank you. Take extra plunger points for that.
You know what? Yeah, take extra plunger points.
Yeah. So let's bring back Amazing. Here we go.
Oh wow.
Here we go.
Amazing. Racism has never existed. Amazing. Amazing. A dirty woman. Amazing.
I gotta say, Daddy is home. And when Dad is home, the house is coming together. And I believe, and I have to believe it until I see differently, that this whole coronavirus situation is gonna turn out good for the country and not in the way that the Democrats and the media, his hater, the children of the lie, want it to be. I can hear Nancy Pelosi and the Democratic Party praying right now. Oh, we're praying for the president. Please, God, let the economy tank. Let the people go under so they can get rid of the Great White Hope. It's not going to happen. This man loved what's right. He loved the country. He's an honest man. He's not afraid. And when you have that type of thing going on with yourself, there's nothing or no one that can stop you. He would have done more for the country already had he not had so much pushback or the Democrats and the media trying to stop him. 4 more years, America would be great again. And then we're going to have to find another white conservative straight male to take over when the president leaves, because we cannot put it in the hands of the colored people. If the colored people take over, it will become a total ghetto.
Because today is going to be amazing. 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 Baby.
There you go. There you go.
I just
yeah. You know, the funniest thing about this, because like I got so busy updating the graphics and the look of the show and everything, I didn't have time to keep checking out what JLP was talking about every week. I was like, let me see what the fuck he's saying about the coronavirus. This is the first video I watched, and then he said that, and I just pressed pause. Like, well, there we go.
Yeah, anybody but the colored people, right? You know what I mean? He said we need a good, strong, white Christian. Good, strong, white, heterosexual Christian. Is what he said.
Like,
he wants you to know who we not gonna get. He's like, don't give us Pete Buttigieg. Don't give us Andrew Yang. Don't give us any of the women's. You know what I'm saying? What is that he says about like any woman that's had sex with more than one person that's not her husband is what does he call them? Or did he just call them slut?
Yeah. That's all he called him. Yeah, and he calls himself a slut maker.
Slut maker.
Yeah,
that's what he calls. All right.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow. You know, you forget about you can't forget about the little people. I looked up what's her name? Candace Owens the other day. I was like, you know what? Haven't heard anything from Candace Owens. Check her out. See what she's talking about. And the first thing I saw on her Twitter was her talking about how the flu is way more dangerous than the coronavirus. He says, but we don't see the media hyping up the flu, but now they're hyping up the coronavirus because they want Donald Trump out of office. I was like, really? You think the people in Italy want Donald Trump out of office? You think those people in Johannesburg, those people in Argentina, you think those people in Wuhan, China was like, oh yeah, man, we really want to get rid of Donald Trump. Let's eat these bats and die. Like,
I stole $3,000.
Yeah, sounds.
JLP's potato salad is all raisins.
Yes, it is. Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Who's your buddy said that? And he said Jesse Lee Peterson's salad is all raisins.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna just hand him a box of raisins and just tell him it's potato salad.
No, you know what?
And you could give him raisins and mayonnaise and tell him that's potato salad, and he'd be like, man, that's what's up. He would love that shit. No, Monty, let me ask you a question. And look, E Green as well. I'm asking E Green and Monty because y'all are two of the best chefs that I know, and I called y'all chefs and not cooks.
Okay.
Right? And Hannibal the Beat Animal throws down in the kitchen. I tell everybody, every person from New Orleans is a certified chef, right? Like every time I meet somebody from New Orleans that can't cook, I be like, how do you exist? This is amazing. It's like, the fuck out of here. I didn't even know they still made y'all. That's incredible. Yeah. But do you think E Green and Monty, do either of y'all think you could make a quality potato salad that had raisins in it? Are you that confident in your ability where you could make a potato salad recipe with raisins in it?
No, see, the trick with potato salad is it's got to stand the cookout test.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, okay, I got you. So, do you think you can make? Do you think you could make potato salad with raisins in it that black people would be like, "This is good"?
Actually, I think I could.
Yep. You know why? Because you have sex with a lot of white women. That's what that is. Monty done figured out the cheat code. He done figured out how to do this shit. All right, there you go. Go on, Monty.
You know what? When I cook, because I still throw down on Sundays like I'm cooking for a bunch of people, and I'm just cooking for the people in the house. So I got leftovers all fucking week of what I cooked on Sunday. I'm gonna make the attempt, and I will let you know honestly if I'm successful or if I fail.
Yeah, I think you would. You know what I'm saying? Like BigZebra.com says maybe if you used a lot of cracked black pepper in the salad. He's basically saying you could try to cover up the taste of raisins.
No, I'm gonna try and work with the flavor.
Enough, you people won't even notice that they're eating raisins. Tish said you could soak the raisins and blend them and use them in the dressing. Boy, your girlfriend white for real, ain't she? Man, she's like, and look, here's the thing. That's a great idea. that is an excellent idea. It's like that's very creative. It's awesome. But yeah, that's for sure. That's the whitest thing I've ever heard Tish say. Ever. So
all right.
It's a good idea though. It's a great idea.
So there you go.
Raised salad. That sounds awful. Just wet fruit sounds terrible. All right, there we go. All right. What's the next segment?
Let's go right in. Let's go to important shit.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay, important shit. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Important shit.
I think we can get through this. All right, let's go.
FlyingZombies.com, Blog Talk Radio, and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit.
There we go. All right. I don't know what that was.
That was the music.
Yeah. All right. I was like, something
real quick,
sounds
Monty,
weird.
before you get into this, who's the artist that used to draw the Happy Little Trees? What's his name?
Happy Little Trees. I don't even remember that.
He used to have that show. He used to have that show
on
PBS.
Bob Ross. Bob
Ross.
Yes.
Thank you. I couldn't think of his name.
Yes.
Bob Ross. There we go.
There you go.
Hashtag Happy Little Trees.
What the fuck are you doing?
Updating our Twitter and Instagram. There we go.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
There we go.
Look,
all right.
Some of you guys got that stimulus money. Go ahead and throw us a couple dollars. Send us like $2 through Nickel Chat or Streamlab.
Yeah.
I know you got it.
All right. And real quick, before we get into this, Zoe, why don't you play that video real quick? Just play it. Let the audio play. Check this out, shitheads.
Clear inside. I can see it. You can't hear me? Hey, nigger.
Oh
my gosh!
There you go.
Way.
There you go. And I'm sure y'all know this story.
I'm sorry. Could you play that one? Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. Do what you were about to do.
No. Play it one more time for Hannibal. Play it one more time.
Just a car on the low side. Clear inside. I can see it. You can't hear me? Hey, nigger.
There you go. And I'm a little unprepared. I don't have that was NASCAR driver. What's his name? Shit. I forgot his name. He's
I got you. I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Oh, there we go. Kyle Larson. It's in the title. That was Kyle Larson. I had it written here, and I must hit delete at some point. NASCAR driver Kyle Larson doing a little live stream thing, and to test his mic, because he thought they couldn't hear him, he decides, instead of going mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2, he decided to go nigga.
So white people.
Exactly. So what I have done, because Hannibal and I talked about this, he's like, check this out. Should this be a fair file? I was like, send it to me, Hannibal. I got this. We are all going so crazy where NASCAR drivers are getting on and driving, online and using nigger as their mic check keyword because, we're all stuck at home losing our minds. Still foul. But what
he hard ER'd that shit.
Yes.
He's like, can anybody hear me? Nigger.
And how does that feel when you do that? Like, I don't want to get into it.
There's no niggas in NASCAR. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know how to respond. Oh, Scientist Mel just hit us with the don't know.
Oh, thank you. And if you want to know how I feel about it, I pretty much agree with yesterday's Donkey of the Day. Everything Charlemagne said, I'll put a stamp on that. Go check that shit out. It's hilarious. But I decided to take this as an opportunity to go, I wonder what other dumb shit celebrities have done. during lockdown. So, I'm about to read you some dumb shit celebrities have done during lockdown. I'm gonna read 4 things to you. One of them I just completely made up. Just dumb, random shit celebrities are doing during lockdown. Your job is to guess which one is the fake one. So, you'll have 30 seconds after I read the last one to guess. And everybody gets, what do you say, 20 plunger points?
Let's do let's do 20.
Right.
If you get it right, you get 20 plunger points.
Everybody that
you
gets
guys
it right
are getting
gets
real,
20 plunger
real
points.
good. You're getting real fast at Googling shit.
Yeah. So, let's go with the first one. Vanessa Hudgens thinks everybody should get the coronavirus, and it'll basically work itself out. Vanessa Hudgens is from High School Musical, by the way.
Okay. Was she also in Sucker Punch? Was she the one in Sucker Punch?
I think she might have been in Sucker Punch. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't know. But my next one is Stephen Amell from Arrow has taken to going live and doing live poetry reads while wearing one of the Arrow costumes that he took home from the show.
What?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Arnold Schwarzenegger has just taken to spending quality time with his 2 donkeys. And
what? Sounds like you made all these shits up.
And Kelly Clarkson, while not knowing how to fix broken pipes in her bathroom, has taken shits in her child's potty. So those are the 4.
And one of those is fake.
Yes, one of those is fake. Start the timer while we discuss, Zoe. And
all right.
Make sure the volume's low.
Go ahead and give me guesses now. Which one you think is the fake one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yeah. So there you go. So that was fun searching. And I'm checking the chat to see. I had to let it catch up, and we'll read Scientist Mel's Streamlabs once we get through this, or Nickel Chat. I'm sorry. There we go. So we end at someone. Or no, Big Zebra?
That's the last one I see.
All right.
Big Zebra.
There we go. We'll go with Big Zebra then. All right. So, what do you think, Hannibal, before we...
Oh, you know what? The Arrow one is way too specific and way too Monty of a thing to come up with. So I'm going to go with the Arrow one, because that sounds like... Because it's so specific to just you.
Okay.
That it sounds like something you would make up.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's check them out. Zoe, take us to the big screen, and let's play some. Actually, play this video one more time. Dumb shit. Like, listen to this motherfucker.
On the low side, clear inside. I can see it. You can't hear me? Hey, nigger.
There you go. Oh! There you go. See?
Come on, man. He said, "Hey, man, I thought nobody could hear me, so I just decided to drop the N-bomb."
And look, white people. I know there's a lot of white people. Is that what y'all do? Nobody's listening. Let me know. So yeah, Zoe, go ahead and play the first one for me.
Yeah, Till July sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry. But, like, it's a virus. I get it. Like, I respect it. But at the same time, like, even if everybody gets it, like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible. But, like, inevitable? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now.
You probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you should. Zoe, could you play that video one more goddamn time? Just one more. This is about to become a must-see Hannibal right here. Just like, right now. It's about to go ahead, play it.
Yeah, Till July sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry. But, like, it's a virus. I get it. Like, I respect it. But at the same time, like,
you do.
Even if everybody gets it, like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just
Stop
terrible.
it. Stop the
like,
video. Stop the fucking video. Stop the video. Stop the fucking video.
Yeah.
I had a dude tell me last night that like he told me last week, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I picked this guy up and he was just like, yeah, man, I don't even know if the coronavirus is real or not because I don't know anybody who has it. Do you know anybody who has it? I was like, I know about 20 people that have it, and I know 3 people that have fucking died from this. So it's very real. It's very fucking serious. So it's I can't. Okay, I'm not trying to go down this path tonight because I already got a What's Eating Hannibal, and I'm not gonna go down. But I'm not gonna do this right now. But Vanessa Hudgens, yeah, you a dumbass.
Yeah, I don't have What's Eating Hannibal in the show notes, by the way, Hannibal. I don't. You must be looking at. You must be. You must be looking at last week's.
And me and the lovely producer Zoe will work that shit out. You don't got to worry about it, Monty. All right, go ahead. What's the next one, Zoe?
Come on. See, the important thing is that you stay at home because there's a curfew now. You know, nobody's allowed out, especially someone that is like 72 years old. After you're 65, you're not allowed out of the house anymore in California.
Dumb but funny.
Stay home and we eat here, right? Oh yeah, that's yummy. I eat with the whiskey, and there's Lulu. Lulu loves carrots. Whiskey loves carrots. I just had my little bit of vegan food. Oh, that was yummy.
Why does whiskey have on a toupee right now?
I don't know. That's a good question.
We don't do anything like that anymore. We just eat with whiskey and with Lulu. We have a good time. We get entertained. Look at that beautiful smile she has.
Why does Arnold Schwarzenegger have donkeys?
Oh, yes,
why does that donkey have, like, his hair looks like David Spade from the 90s? Like, what's up? Why is that?
I don't know.
Gatherings, restaurants, and all these gymnasiums out the window.
There we go.
We stay home.
There we go. But see, wait. Does he have more?
And I have you in my neck.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
So here's the question. Was Arnold Schwarzenegger always like a weirdo and we just didn't know it? Or is he getting weirder as he gets older?
I'm telling you, the whole point of this is we're all stuck inside. He's just like, you know what? Bring whiskey and what was the other one? Tango, whatever. Bring him inside. Bring him inside. We're going to hang out and just have fun. I don't have to distance from my animals. Y'all are now inside donkeys. So
okay, all right. Those are his personal asses, just right there. So, all right, those ain't asses from outside on the street. Them is his personal asses. All right.
Yeah. So now we got 2 left. You might get it right, Hannibal. Kelly Clarkson or Stephen Amell.
And what was the Kelly Clarkson one? She was taking human shits in a baby toilet? What was it?
Yeah, that's basically it. She's taking human shits in her kid's potty.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then the other one is the dude from Arrow, like took the suit home so he could do lines in the suit.
Live poetry reading.
I don't believe that at all. You know what? But then the Kelly Clarkson story sounds. No, I'm gonna stick to my guns.
Okay.
That Arrow story is fucking fake.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sticking to my guns.
All right. Let's see. Here comes the real one. This one isn't a video, but we're gonna throw something up. Here you go. There you go. Kelly Clarkson from Twitter. It says my plumbing. Or wait. Oh my. There's a board blocking me. There it is. So our plumbing froze up at our little cabin in Montana, and no joke, I used my toddler's potty. And y'all can read the rest.
And just like that, I have no pride or shame. Each day brings something I thought I'd never do. Ha 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 ha.
So there you go.
All right. So Kelly Clarkson is a monster.
So there you go. You got one right, Hannibal.
Yep. Because it was something that was specific to Monty. It was some specific. See, I'm starting to. You got certain tells that you do, Monty.
Yeah, but I've thrown some of those in before, and they were real. So I tried to mix it up this time.
Yep, I got you.
But all right.
Awesome.
So there you go.
Look at that. All right, I finally got one right.
Yeah.
And then see, I'm happy now. I'm happy. I'm excited.
All right.
That I got this shit right, and I'm just good. This would be a great time. See, this would be a terrible time to do What's Eating Hannibal because I'm not been out of shape.
You're happy, but well, I got something for you right now, Hannibal. This is perfect. Going along with this whole theme of lockdown, I for the second time ever with Check This Shit Out, I have a recipe for y'all. So let's just go in and check this shit out.
Okay,
How about
check this
that?
shit out.
So here's a recipe. This will make you even happier. So you don't need to do a What's Eating Hannibal. We can just stick to the script. And look at the time anyway. We're running out of time. So here we go. Check this shit out.
Why you keep trying to cut my segment?
This is the dumbest shit in the world, people.
Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show presents.
Check that shit out.
What is that?
I didn't know they made them like that.
I don't even understand what I'm seeing.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Check this shit out.
Name is Chris the Corner Gunner like, nigga.
Let's get on with the show. We're going to be doing it's called Salad Night. And what we do on Salad Night is, for those hot summer nights, everybody's starting to complain about the temperatures right now. So we're going to teach you a dinner that you can prepare the night before, break it out, serve it. It's cold. Everybody loves it. It's delicious. And leftovers are amazing. There's plenty of leftovers. It's called Salad Night, and we're going to get started on that right now. Okay, so here's the tip. If you notice here on the can, I have cut it and it's sinking in a little bit. See the lid? There you go. This is what I'm going to use to drain all this juice that's in here. You don't want the juice. Once again, do not keep the juice. You're going to drain that out and leave the beans in there. So I've gotten rid of the lid now. I drained all the juice, and then you can see right here, look at that. There's that bad boy. You know what that is? I'm going to tell you what that is. That is the fat from pork and beans. I'm sorry, excuse me. That's what they're calling pork. It's a little square of fat, and that's it. In this whole can, this is somehow going to add flavor. I have no idea, but here we go. Ready? Launch. Gone. All right, now, time to move on. Take the beans, dump them in the bowl. Okay, now I'm cutting a large onion. I'm not going to use, but maybe, I'm going to say 1/4 of it. So let's get rid of the rest.
You lazy son of a bitch.
There you go. That's pretty good. Nice. Okay, I lied. That's all I need. So, correction, it's 1/8. We're going to do 1/8 of the onion.
There you
so
go.
just take those onions, put them right in there, in the mix.
There you go.
I do heaping tablespoons. You're
There
going
you
to
go.
we'll start with 2. 2 heaping tablespoons. And you're going to mix it in.
Oh
You can
my
take a look at
God.
it and
Oh, that's
see.
so fucking
So take a look
gross.
at that. That's your bean salad. Very thick consistency. It will even thicken more in the refrigerator. So we've got it all mixed. The only thing we need is a little bit of tang to this. You've got the chopped onions, you got the beans, mayonnaise, and then you're going to put in 2 capfuls of white vinegar. Don't worry if you spill over a little bit.
He said it wasn't white enough. I'm gonna put some white vinegar in it too. Oh my God.
That's going to put a little tang in there. Okay? You're going to mix it thoroughly. And then when you're done, you're just going to pop that right like that lid right on there. And you're going to throw that in the refrigerator, and we'll break that out later on. But it's going to solidify, and it's going to be great. This is something you can make the night before and just pull it out the day of.
For who?
You know what? The chopped onions in there soften just enough. There's a little bit of a crunch. It's beautiful.
There you go. There you go. What do you think, Hannibal?
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yeah, see, there you go. What do you think?
That's disgusting. He was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just take some pork and beans and some mayonnaise. And first off, okay, so basically you could just call anything you want salad. Basically, what constitutes something being called salad? Beans and mayonnaise is not salad. Can we agree on that? Beans and mayonnaise is not salad.
Yes, we can agree there. I am with you on that.
Oh my God! He was talking about it's like you can make it quick and then you can just give it out to who? Who are you giving this to? Who is this for? What person did you wrong? Who are you mad at right now?
I stole $3,000.
Fucking beans and onions and mayonnaise.
Don't forget the vinegar for that little tang.
Yeah, but he took the pork. It's so weird. He took the pork out too. He was like, "Oh, we're gonna get rid of the pork. That's nasty." That's the part that you think is disgusting. He said, "What can we do to give this less flavor?" Oh man, let's just put buku mayonnaise on this. Dildo the Penetrator says that salad has a 740 credit score and a blonde wife.
You get more plunger points, Dildo the Penetrator. And I'm trying to pull up Scientist Mel's nickel chat, but
I got it. She says, when is Billy Ocean gonna be on important shit? The Caribbean Queen has been overlooked for far too long.
You know what? He should be. All right. You know what? Next time we have Scientist Mel on, Billy Ocean. There we go. We got it. I got it.
And look, let's do this right now. Scientist Mel, if you're still in the chat hanging out with Hannibal and Monty, let us know now. Tiger King episode on April 29th?
I think it is. I think it was the 29th.
Yes. The Torture episode about Tiger King on April 29th. Scientist Mel, right now. Do you want to be on that episode? You say yes, you are on the show. It is happening. It is done. It's going down.
Yes. And I'll make sure Billy Ocean will be part of important shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't even tell you if it's going to be real or fake.
And Tonovich says, I just checked my credit score. My credit score is 757. Suck it, bitches. Yes. Yes, Antonovich. Yes.
Yeah.
We gotta get Antonovich back on the show too.
We do. So
and if anybody knows where the fuck Thrift Store Dan is hiding out at, fucking find him. Let's get his ass back on the show.
Yeah, I want Thrift Store Dan back on the show too. Yeah, where have you been, TSD? We miss you. You're on lockdown. You gotta be. Unless you're, essential, your job. We don't know. So
that is just so look that fucking I'm Googling. Like, hold on. What makes a salad a salad? Somebody put what makes a salad unhealthy. It's like you gotta ask, then you whatever you putting in it. Merriam-Webster's dictionary tells us that a salad is any of the various usually cold dishes, including raw greens, vegetables, and toppings. It is served with dressing or small pieces of food, or usually mixed with a dressing or set in gelatin. Oh, you can. What salad are you putting in Jello? What the? Come on, man! Look, fucking white people. Just got. And then that dude was light skinned too, wasn't he?
I don't think he was. No.
No. He wasn't light skinned?
No.
All right. I got so many questions about that shit. So it's like if he serves it cold, he can call it a salad.
Yeah, if he serves it cold. So there you go.
So if I just let the pizza get cold and I just eat that shit at night, and if I put it in the fridge and then eat that shit later on, I can call it a pizza salad.
Yeah, there you go. It's perfect. And Antonovich, we still need to live stream and talk about your album. I just saw that in the chat.
Yeah, I'm just not. Who's courageous enough? What shithead is courageous enough to make that bean salad that dude just made and eat and live stream themselves eating it, or send us a video of you eating it? Who's willing to take the Pepsi challenge on that? And follow-up question to Monty: do you think you could make that recipe and make it not terrible?
Let me think on that for a bit.
Look, here's the thing: you can use the ingredients in whatever form you see fit, in whatever form or quantity you see fit.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, I can do something. I might have to add a few things,
Monty, look, he's dated so many white people. He knows how to do this shit. He's got this shit down pat. He knows how to make dollops of mayonnaise and pork and beans good. He's a goddamn genius. I swear he is. All right.
Yeah. So with that brings us to the end of a shit show, Hannibal.
Oh no!
What's
that does not bring us to the end of a shit show. We still got one more goddamn segment. Tyler, producer Zoe, run my theme music, okay? We're gonna end the show with What's Eating Hannibal.
All right.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA, they shit on Chicago, they shit on Miami, they shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians, they hate the South, they hate the rain, they hate the snow, they hate murder, they hate crime, they hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning, they hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons, blithering idiots, humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Dun, 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 dun. Yes. So, what's eating Hannibal? And this is a great way to end Hannibal and Monty shit show, right? So, real quick, let me do this now because I don't want to miss anything from anybody because I like to read the Streamlabs and Nickel chats, in between segments. Who's Your Buddy says, on behalf of all white people, I apologize for that video. Also, never trust a chef that don't use a knife for their prep. Thank you, Who's Your Buddy?
Yes.
Thank you. He is absolutely right. Okay, look, and I know a lot of y'all was like, why is he using, y'all was mad at me for criticizing him for using the slap chop. But I'm like, look, a real chef is not using that shit, okay?
Sure.
Monty, you using the slap chop when you cut your vegetables?
No.
Exactly.
I asked a white lady to do it.
You know what? This is an awesome segue. So, here we go. And for any functioning relationship, whether it's personal or professional, any relationship, whether it's personal or professional, there's certain things you need for that relationship to function. You need trust, you need respect,
okay,
you need communication and commitment.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust, respect, communication, commitment. Trust, respect, communication, and commitment. That's what you need for any professional relationship or any personal relationship. Would you agree, Monty?
Oh, I totally agree. 100%.
Oh, good. I'm glad you do, because Monty has shown me multiple times that he does not trust me, that he does not respect me.
Whoa, hey, wait, what the fuck is this about?
What is this about? This is about last episode and you, Monty, little man down there, okay, fucking deciding to do a goddamn musical episode without talking to me first. Communication.
That was
okay?
good shit.
You don't do it. You make unilateral decisions. And look, if y'all didn't see last week's episode, to our lovely producer Zoe, could you load up the clip?
Hey, hang on. No, wait. Hey, you know what, Hannibal? You know what?
Yeah, what? What's up?
Here we go.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween in Collard Green.